Hey, how's it going, guys? So I know a lot of y'all came across this error when you try to open up Buckshot Roulette and it just won't open. It's giving you an error saying that the Vulkan driver is not supporting or it's not updated, things of that nature, right? So what the Vulkan driver is just for like ray tracing. And if you have a ray tracing built GPU like I do, I have a 2070 Super and I'm running also a 5800X 3D. So I can run ray tracing games perfectly fine. Like I shouldn't have any problems with that. But when you download games outside of like the Microsoft Store or Steam, you could get this error because I know another error that you also get is going to say like, "Oh, this game is unsafe." Are you sure you want to run this game? It could be unsafe. Yeah. So today I'm gonna show you the method that I use that works for me. Now there's two methods that I know of, but I'm about to just show you the one that works for me. Right. So thing you're gonna want to do, right, and we're going to use the command prompt. And before you do any of these steps, is you're going to want to actually go to itch.io, right, where the game comes from, and you want to update the game. Make sure you because they came out with an update, so they might fix a lot of these problems with that update. But if you already did all that, then come back to this video. Now, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to open up the application. Not open up the application, but you're going to want to locate where the application is. Mine's in my downloads. So, Buckshot Roulette zip. It's going to come in this zip file when you download it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to unzip it, just unzip it where you can find it, and then it should pop up in a folder like this, an unzipped folder like this. If it doesn't, get the application, whatever you put it at, and then put it in a folder, whatever name you choose. Just make sure you remember the name of the folder because it's going to be crucial in the next steps. So after you click here, then you're going to want to go to the application. Now the application is just going to say Buckshot Roulette.exe. Now, because we're going to use command prompt to actually override and open the application anyway, you're going to want to remove any spaces. So you could do what I did, just go right here and then just actually go right here and then rename, and then just either remove you can put an underscore here or just remove the space entirely. Just do Buckshot Roulette.exe, but just make sure there's no spaces. All right, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the control panel. All right, so we're going to go to control panel. Then you're going to go to system and security, and then you're going to want to go to systems. After you go to here, then you want to go to advanced system settings. Once you go to advanced system settings, you're going to go to environment variables. Now, after you do that, you're going to want to click path. Then once you click path, create a new path, and then browse. You're going to locate wherever the folder that you put the application in. So mine was in downloads, so I will do PC, downloads, and then there's Buckshot Roulette. I will click Buckshot Roulette. But I'm not going to click OK since I already did it. So just find whatever folder that you put the application in, click the folder, then it should set a new path. Now, once you've done all of that, right? Oh, sorry about that. Once you've done all that, we're going to go back into the application, right? So find the application. And then you're going to want to go to properties for that application. And then you're going to copy this whole thing. All right, we're going to copy it because we're going to use this as a command prompt. Now, next step you want to do. Sorry for me stuttering. You're gonna go to the command prompt. So open the command prompt, and then we're gonna paste it right in here. Don't just right click, right? Then the next thing we're gonna do is space dash rendering. Make sure you spell rendering right. Dash driver space open GL. Right, so just make sure the spelling is correct. Make sure you did everything, all the steps properly. Then after that, all you do is press enter. And there you go. The game is running perfectly fine. Now, yeah. All right, so see the game is running perfectly fine. I have, and yeah. Exit that. So I hope all those steps help you, because that's exactly what I did to open it. Now you got to go to command prompt every single time. So if you're going to run a stream, or if you're going to actually, like, if you're streaming, right, just make sure that you don't have anything personal in any personal windows popped up, because it is open in command prompt. So when you finish the game or beat the game, it's going to immediately close the application, like immediately. That you won't be able to go back even. It's not gonna go back to the starting up menu. It's just gonna completely cut the game. So yeah, just be aware of that. Now, I don't know why it does this, but hopefully this tutorial helps you because it's a straightforward tutorial, like no BS. And I know a lot of the tutorials out there only go for the Vulkan driver and not really like the actual or Godot, wherever. So hopefully this video helps, and I'll see you guys on the next tutorial or the next video.